We have arrived on top of the Infinity Train and we are ready to begin fighting Rengoku Kyojuro after we actually relocate, because let's be honest, the terrain above here is quite terrible to fight. It's a bit too bumpy and most likely Akaza or Rengoku are going to be stuck. So let me quickly relocate my place to the nearby plains biome, which technically is more canonical to the actual fight scene as well. Right over here looks pretty good. I think that's Rengoku's house as well. Kind of a strange place or a way to spawn, but that's not really our main issue right now. Our main goal right now is to defeat Rengoku Kyojuro. So let's just go ahead and summon Rengoku and test out the new visuals through combat straight away. Alright, let's summon him right over here. There we go. That is our boy Rengoku. Wow, 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 wow. And we have to, of course, start off the fight by, first of all, unleashing our Jutsushiki Tenkai and then our Compass Needle right here. So now we can automatically counterattack his moves. Ooh, okay, Tiger does do quite a bit of damage. Kushiki. We can always punch to negate some damage as well. Does the Iron Golem want to join us in? Why is he coming this way? Disorder. Oh, the impacts are crazy. Leg tight. Ooh! We just knocked him back and Rengoku just came straight back. What the heck? No! Iron Golem! I swear he changed texture mid-fight. That was kind of weird. Let's dash into Rengoku. We dashed onto each other just now. Crush type. Oh, dude, this one's so sick. I love it so much. Ow. Let's try it out again. Oh, beautiful. Let's parry some attacks. Oh, okay. Tiger is very paying. Do some punches back. Let's eat a bit more. Ooh, Rengoku might already be near his death, but he has taken a good amount of HP from us as well. Hey, calm down, calm down. Let's go ahead and use Annihilation type. Hakaisatsu. Meshiki. I believe we've completely missed it. That is bad. You know what? Based on his HP, we might already be ready to use. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, I want him to use Rengoku. I think he did indeed just use Rengoku, but I've completely mistimed it. Come on, use Rengoku! Or not. I guess it's a once-in-a-lifetime move for his NPC. That is quite sad, but I'd say Rengoku held on a pretty good fight and I loved the visuals. And now the moon should be going down and the sun should be rising, so we should probably go ahead and escape back to the Infinity Castle. Hello everyone, my name is Shiny and today we are going to be revisiting the Upper Moon 3 Akaza in Minecraft Demon Slayer. So, to get off some more context, today I'm using the Minecraft Kimetsu no Yaiba mod created by Orca, and the update I'm using is version 3 for Minecraft Forge 1.20.1 Java Edition. Previously in this channel, I have already made a video regarding version 3, which was about Himejima Gyome, the stone-breathing pillar user. However, I've also found out that there has been changes to Akaza's moveset as well, where the creator has made Akaza's moveset feel more like the one that you see in his movie. Right now, I am already inside the Infinity Castle map, which I would have the credits in the description of this video. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I really love the mood that it creates. And the first thing we should do as Akaza is to turn it into a demon, which is possible by just simply consuming Muzan's blood. There we go. And then suddenly, everything around us is very, very bright. Yeah. We can see everything. Demons basically have full gamma cheat, you know? What can I say? And right here on my inventory, you can see this item called the Target Dummy, which is from the mod. I don't know why they named it like that to this day. And why I have this mod installed is because every time we punch it, we can see how much damage we deal towards the dummy, which is very, very useful in figuring out how much damage each of our moves does. To be able to use Akaza's moves, you need to have his Blood Demon art, Destructive Death, in Japanese known as Hakaisatsu, right here. And once you have this equipped, you would realize whenever you swing your arm, usually this is the animation that plays in Minecraft, but once you hold this item, each of your swings becomes an animated combat style. Looks very, very nice. Or I guess for Akaza it would be the Soryu style, the technique he learned from Keizo, which his body remembers but not his memory, sadly, until I guess he met Tanjiro. These are all the moves we can go through. So for those who are familiar with Akaza, he always begins off the fight by firstly unlocking his technique development, which in Japanese is Jutsushiki Tenkai. It's not Yoiki Tenkai from Jujutsu Kaisen, don't get that wrong, even though it does sound similar. So once he does technique development, you can now access all his moves, including the first one we're gonna show, which is the Destructive Death Compass Needle, Hakaisatsu Dashin. So this move, I'm actually gonna do it over here because it's not a combat move. Hakaisatsu Dashin. Olafia has just witnessed the snowflake spawn beneath our legs, where it glowed from red to light blue. What that enabled is, we got this new potion effect called the Compass Needle, which is basically like an aimbot. Any person or demon or anything that comes near you, you automatically damage them. So if I get close to this dummy, even if I'm not looking at it, you can see that I am hitting it. As long as Akaza can sense any sort of fighting spirit or Toki, he is able to fight back and counter. Okay, technically it's kind of weird that it's happening towards this dummy because I don't think this thing has any fighting spirit. And not to forget that the effect lasts for 3 minutes, which is quite long, and you can always just refresh it, which you should. While having this enabled, let's go ahead and move on to the next move, Destructive Death Air Type, Hakaisatsu Kushiki. As the name suggests, this is an aerial move. Just like that. We lunge ourselves into the air and then just implode these destructive explosive punches to our opponents. Or I guess more like projectile punches. It looks sick, doesn't it? And I also like the effect it creates. The little shake and all. Oh, that is so sick. Like how we pump up our chest as well to just charge up this attack. And yeah, 80 damage. It is practically twice, or no, 87, yeah. Practically twice the amount of damage you do compared to your normal fist attack. So, very, very effective and strong move. Next up, we got Destructive Death Disorder, Hakaisatsu Danshiki. This one, let's go ahead and use in first person again. Okay, even in first person it looks crazy, but yeah, again, it's a charging move where you just punch the hell out of your opponent. No mercy. And dude, I absolutely adore these new effects. It's so sick. It feels satisfying and cinematic. What can I say? Wow. A lot of particles, a lot of explosions. Of course, not to mention the range is actually really big as well. We get to hit all 3 of them. So yeah, he really is the combat master. Next up, we are moving on to the leg type. Destructive Death leg type, Explosive Flurry. In Japanese, it would be Hakaisatsu Kyakushiki Ryusen Gunko. Let's take a look. In first person again. Whew. If you guys realize, the thing that was just appearing in the bottom right of the screen, that's our feet, by the way. Oh, that's so sick. Because we don't really get to see much leg attacks in general in Demon Slayer. So it feels very refreshing to see a move that utilizes completely on your legs. And again, the range is insane as well, isn't it? And I like how we can change directions of the moves even after we activate it. Akaza feels brilliant to use, what can I say? Next up, another leg type move, Destructive Death leg type, Flying Planet Thousand Wheels. That's a sick name. In Japanese, it would be Hakaisatsu Kyakushiki Hyusei Senrin. Yeah. It's a crazy dashing move, and again, it looks so sick. Just so sick, look at that. Beautiful. And this move I say is very crucial because it's one of the rare dashing moves that Akaza has. Even though honestly it doesn't have the best range, it's better to have this than nothing. So yeah, and not to forget, 100 damage. That is crazy amount of damage, and we can just go through all the enemies in a row as well. Very nice move. Next up, we got a different type. Destructive Death Crush type. 10,000 Leaves Flashing Willow. Another sick sounding move. In Japanese, it would be Hakaisatsu Saishiki Mannyosen Yanagi. Again, in first person. So this is a lunge move into a destructive punch into the ground. Probably better seen in third person. Oh my god. I felt the impact to my veins just now. Wow. Okay. That is sick. Bro. What? Okay, I didn't expect this move to be this beautiful. I'm probably gonna be addicted to using this move actually, because yo, I feel it, dude. I feel it through my bones. Damn, that is sick. That is so sick. I think this would be an amazing move to start off a fight. Very intimidating. Next up, we got Destructive Death 8-Layer Demon Core. In Japanese, it would be Hakaisatsu Hishinya Ishin. Again, let's begin off in first person. Whoa. I would say this move is very similar to Disorder, but it got slight more punches in it. And again, I mean, the range is just always crazy for Akaza, so what can I say? Yeah, a lot of camera shaking again. It's just, this guy's a maniac, dude. But it's so sick. I really love the fighting style of Akaza. I'd say it's one of the sickest in Demon Slayer in general. Beautiful. Sometimes, you know, just a simple hand-to-hand is all you need. Next, we got probably the second strongest move, Destructive Death Annihilation type. In Japanese, this would be Hakaisatsu Meshiki. This is the very move that donated our Flame Hashira, Rengoku Kyojuro. So for many, this might be a sad move, but it is powerful for a reason. We charge up, and then we left click to unleash the move. 200 damage. What? So yeah, unlike the other moves, you do have to charge up first to use it, but once you land this hit, I mean, come on! We hit both of them as well, and in fact, this guy just took 200 damage twice. Yeah, no wonder why this move is busted. That is ridiculous. Okay, let's aim between these two dummies. Oh my god, that's basically 800 damage just combined in a single hit. Wow. And the fact that that's not even the strongest move, because we have Destructive Death Final Form, Blue Silver Chaotic Afterglow. In Japanese, it would be Hakaisatsu Shushiki Aogi Nanzanko. For those who have watched the latest Infinity Castle movie, this is the move he tried to use to finish off Giyuu, and Giyuu tried his best to counterattack using Nagi, but even then, couldn't really stop from taking massive damage. So let's go ahead and use it, shall we? Shushiki Aogi Nanzanko. Okay, I have no idea what in the world just happened in first person. So let's try it out again in third person. Oh my god. Okay, you guys basically saw a bunch of after image of our fists just flying everywhere, which were those blue projectiles. Good luck to anyone trying to dodge this, or like, I guess they can't. Best they can do is see how much damage they can mitigate, because wow. So I guess singular damage is not as strong as Meshiki or Annihilation, but this move, the range is much more crazy than Annihilation. And not to forget, the range as well. Let's see how far we can attack our boys. Okay, I mean, that was easy. What about here? Okay, no one is escaping this move. This move is busted. What the hell? But yeah, those were basically all the moves we had for Akaza. I mean, to be fair, it's been like 4 years since the last time I reviewed Akaza, and respectively, after 4 years, everything about Akaza's moveset is way better. And of course, in my channel, we cannot end this video off with simply reviewing. So let's go ahead and fight Tanjiro and Giyuu to fully see how we can utilize this new moveset against the very brave Hashiras of the Demon Slayer world. Well. Who do we see right there? That is Tomioka Giyuu. Let's begin our Infinity Castle arc fight against Giyuu, and there should be Tanjiro right behind him as well. You know what? Let's arrive in a special scene. Akaza Tsurashin. And begin the fight. 2v2. Air type. Ooh, okay, that's a lot more damage than I thought it would be. Okay, never mind. He just fell down. I guess they want to fight me down there. Okay. Already using Hinokami Kagura. Okay, we need to make sure we are semi-close to them because we do not have range advantage over them. Except that move should be decently good. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of damage again. Okay, when both of them hit us at the same time, it's quite crazy. Meshiki. Oh. Okay, canonically that should not happen, but do not worry about it. Let's use our final form, Blue Silver Chaotic Afterglow against Giyuu right here, who does not seem to want to move out as well. Did that do anything? Yo, you stuck there, bro? You good? Kushiki. He just keeps on using the dragon. Whoa, chill, bro. You know what? Okay, let's just fall down into the hole alongside him. Boom! Surprise! Hey, you're still alive? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Simply disorder. Oh, okay, he unlocked his Demon Slayer mark. I mean, inside this tiny place, 100% he cannot win against us. Annihilation type, let's finish him off the same way we did against Tanjiro. Or not. He dodged that quite well, actually. Come this way. Ow! How did you hit me through that? Okay. I'm gonna refresh my compass needle. Oh! Okay. He just came out of nowhere. Airtight. Ow, wow. Leg. Damn. What is your name, dude? You are amazing. Okay, never mind. Right. Of course, right when I asked his name, we just had to kill him off. Akaza would never get to know Giyuu's name. Actually, never mind. No, we learned it from Tanjiro, but we also killed Tanjiro before that. Well, sometimes those kind of things happen, and it's just unfortunate, isn't it? I'd say I really love these new moves. So yeah, Akaza looks amazing. Honestly, I would love to test them out against many other characters as well. So if you guys want me to see like non-canonical fights using Akaza, please let me know in the comments down below. And of course, there's still a lot more other Demon Slayer characters that have been updated throughout this mod that I have not covered since like 4 years. So if I do feel like it, I might do those videos as well. So once again, I want to thank all of you for watching my video until the very end. And I hope to see you guys in the next video as well. Goodbye!